Well, the short answer is no. The 2025 mainline wasn't good whatsoever. But long-term answer, well, we're gonna figure that out in today's video. So in 2025 single case N, which was the first case of the year, where there was no new releases whatsoever. But in 2025 singles case P, because we skipped out O as it looks too much like a 0, we had a new Thailand release of the Spearmint Racer, Ernie Gearson. He is a really good new variant, that's for sure, but he did peg warm the UK, Europe, America, just basically every other store after, everybody got him as a first new Thailand variant. And then after that, he's still peg warming now. Case Q, we got the first new Thailand variant of My Name Is Not Chuck with the cart. He did come with the cart, I just didn't show it here. But yeah, we also got in that case Daryl Cartrip, Nikki B, which is one of the rarest releases of 2025, along with GRC Francesco, which is probably the rarest of 2025 with the 2025 card. Next came along Case R, and yeah, there's 4 new Thailand variants in this case, one of which is JW, which is based on J Ward, a really cool new Thailand variant. And another one, which is this metallic Christina Wheeland here. It's not labelled as metallic on the packaging. It is just a new Thailand variant. But overall, she looks metallic, so we call her metallic Christina Wheeland. And it was a really, really good, variant. Another new variant was Pit Crew Members Sarge, or Pit Crew Sarge, which, isn't all in all a bad variant. But the 2026 release of him will actually have this expression. So overall, I guess them re-releasing this one was actually good in a way. And also we got Kai Andy as a new Thailand variant as well. Case S then came along and gave us our only new on-screen release of the year, which was Jonathan Gearson, which is a female in the short of B-movie. But in the, diecast line, it has a guy's name. I guess she's transgender, I guess. I don't know. He, she. But yeah, anyways, we're not going to talk about that. That is the only new release of, as in the main line for 2025. But we do get a new Thailand variant of Asa, Lightning Mamone, and the Mater with the updated toe hook. Case T then came along and we got another 3 new Thailand variants. Lightning McQueen with Shovel, which is still inaccurate as we know, and Graham from Cars 2, which is a warm welcome for sure. His first time being released as a single since 2012 in the main line, and Fishtail as a new Thailand variant as well. Case QRSTTU. This is Case U. 2 new variants as such, 3 new variants and 1 new release. The new release is Masha Elswin. She didn't appear in Cars 1, but we could just pretend that she did. She was cancelled in late 2019, just before the Blue Desert came along. And now she finally got her release, and the artwork was inaccurate, but they did later update it to have a proper sedan type. We also got Cho as a new variant as well, High Impact, and also President Mater with the updated hook. Literally, the really new variants releases were these 3 here, which are all female, which I find hilariously funny in a way. But yeah, that is Case U. Now we're going on to Case V. And this is where it starts going downhill just ever so slightly. We have the Race and Rescue cars coming into play. We have Mater, Lightning McQueen, and Chick Hicks, which we'll get into the 2 packs at the end of this, the main line. But yeah, these were the 3 new releases for the case. There was also Noriyuki that came back, and Cam Spinner as well, I believe. I believe Cam Spinner was actually Case U, but Noriyuki was Case V. Case W came along and we got 3 new releases and 1 new Thailand variant. The new Thailand variant was Ryan Shields, the Viewzine Racer, which was one of the last 2 we really needed as Piston Cup racers. We got the downscaled version of Red here, which we can see. Sarge as well, which was, overall, again, not too bad of a release. And Rally Race from Rescue, Jackson Storm. So 3 new releases in these 2 cases here, and 1 new Thailand variant. So Case W might be my favourite case of the year, but we've got to go over to Case X now, which has another new Thailand variant of the Tank Coat Racer, which is Eugene Karbaraski, and was the last realistic piston cup racer the Mattel could release from Thailand, because next year they're making them in China, and Dale Hahn Jr. is coming out as a metallic NASCAR release. We have Rally Race 200 Cruise and Luigi and Guido as well. So overall, not a bad case, but it could have been a little bit better. Case Y, the penultimate case of the year, saw 3 new releases. We saw Rally Race 200 Jeff Corvette, which doesn't appear in the Race and Rescue book. The same with Sally, although she does appear, but without the cones. Morgan Martins, again, doesn't appear in the book, so this is probably the worst case of the year for, as in, like, new releases, because none of these ones make sense whatsoever. Maybe Sally in some sort of sense, but overall, not a really good case. I mean, for new releases, sure, it's a good case. Depends on how you see it, really. I do like these releases, but no, literally, if you didn't watch my ranked video on the Racing Rescue cars, then these ones came up really early. But KC then came along and gave us the worst release of the year. My personal opinions, this is just what I think. We got Kathy Copter, which doesn't appear in the book. She's a helicopter. Doesn't make any sense as a rescue vehicle in the Cars universe. I can see how it works in the human universe. They use rescue helicopters to rescue people. But in Cars, it doesn't make sense whatsoever. And also, we got Race and Rescue Cal Weathers as well. So yeah, this is the, entire mainline as new variations. I will now go over the 2 packs quickly, and then I'll do, like a end of, I guess review, not of all of these guys, but, just a quick mention of, the releases, etc. So, for the 2 packs, we got Rally Race 200 Lightning McQueen and Chick Hicks. The McQueen is exclusive to the 2 packs, so it makes him a little bit harder to get hold of, especially for European collectors. But it is a really nice 2 pack. In the same case, we also got Adam Rodriguez and Sheriff. Adam and Sheriff are exclusive to the 2 pack. They won't be coming out as singles, I believe, in 2026. So, overall, they're not the greatest, as we know, but I mean, it's an alright 2 pack. But another 2 pack which is really cool actually is the Rally Race Danny Suarez and Cruz Ramirez 2 pack, which again was later released in case D. So this is case C highlights, and case B I believe, and in case D was these 2 packs. So pretty cool. I mean, my favourite 2 pack has to be this one, and then probably McQueen and Chick, but Chick and McQueen are actually favourite. It's really hard to tell. I do prefer the McQueen and Chick 2 pack though. It's just such an iconic 2 pack, and also the first ever time we got these 2 characters in a 2 pack in any way, shape or form. We did also get a Race and Rescue playset, which came with some exclusive variants of plastic cars, which was Lightning McQueen and Chick Hicks here. We can see they have, muddy tyres. I haven't actually done a video on these guys. So if you really want to see me do a video, then let me know in the comments below. But the pitties are also available in this playset. I don't have the pitties because they don't actually roll, unlike the plastic cars here. They do come with exclusive expressions, so I really do like the playsets. And I can't forget the haulers as well. We got the Vietnam version of Gil for the first time, him being released since like 2010 I believe. The same with Jerry Recycling Batteries, and also Chet Boxcar as well. These 3 haulers right here were released in a 2025 in the hauler line, exclusive to Walmart. Some extra sideline stuff like glow racers. We also got glow in the dark Wingo. I mean, he really doesn't fit well with all these glow in the dark cars here. We also got the diecast version of Jackson Storm, which was like right at the end of 2024. So he is technically a 2025 release. We also got glow in the dark Ramon as well as, singles. So that is really cool. And the NASCAR line saw us have 2 new metallic releases, one of which was Danny Swerves, which, you know, I actually do have, he's just down there somewhere, and also Chase Racelot as well, obviously a line exclusive to Walmart. That is pretty much it for the NASCAR stuff. We also have those 2 packs as well of NASCARs with the, you know, bonus tool cards, etc. But I believe that is pretty much it for the, you know, NASCARs. For the 5 packs, we got the Sally variant back for the first time since 2023, and also a new Thailand release of Cruz Ramirez in a 5 pack, which is extremely hard to get hold of, especially here in the UK. And there is another 5 pack, which is the Christmas 5 pack with the exclusive Holiday Hot Shot Lightning McQueen. So yeah, that is pretty much the entirety of 2025 as diecasts. Colour changes I'm not going to count whatsoever because they are plastic. I mean, technically I did include these 2 plastic cars, but they're completely different and they don't change colour. But anyways, let me know in the comments below which is your favourite release of 2025, and are you looking forward to 2026? Until the next video, which will be whenever. Peace everybody.